Welcome to Brad Allen Drums. Today I'm going to show you the best exercise for developing finger control technique. This exercise will enable you to play your rudiments, including your double stroke roll, much cleaner. It will also increase your speed on the drums because you'll learn to play with your fingers rather than just your wrists. For those of you who are new to this channel, I'm Brad Allen. I'm a former U.S. Army drummer, now based out of Kansas City. I'm also a private drum teacher who has helped many hundreds of drummers to develop great stick control, including my student Matthew Lam, who won a fastest hands drumming competition 2 years in a row. Okay, I think the exercise I'm going to show you today is rather unusual. I first came across this concept while studying at the U.S. Army School of Music. My instructor noticed I was only playing with my wrists. He said I wasn't using my fingers at all, and I didn't have any finger technique. He also told me he had an exercise or cure for that. By the way, if this is making sense to you, please click the like button below. He gave me a series of exercises with accents. For these accents, he had me hit the drum really hard using my fingers, like this. Basically, no matter how hard I hit, he kept telling me to hit it harder. This is completely the opposite of what I had been taught up to that point. I'd always been taught to play completely relaxed and bounce the stick like this. And that actually is the best way to play most of the time. But this is a very specific and unusual technique that he was showing me for teaching me how to learn to play with my fingers. At the time my drum instructor showed me this, I was very skeptical. I was afraid it was going to make me play tight because again, I'd been taught to play very, very relaxed. But to tell you the truth, I was in the military, and like most people in the military, I thought I'd probably better do what I was told. I thought I'd give it a try. So I practiced the exercises he gave me for a week, just like he showed me. I couldn't believe after that week how much different my hands felt. I had better control over my double stroke rolls, better control over my flams, and all of my accents. I could also play single strokes much faster now because I was using my fingers along with my wrists. By the way, while we're on the subject of speed, I've got some great exercises that will help you with that. And these are the same type of exercises that helped my student Matthew Lam win that fastest hands drumming competition 2 years in a row. I'll send you a copy of them for free. Just follow the link in the video or in the comments below to get a copy. So again, this finger exercise is a pretty unorthodox exercise, but it's also very, very effective. Rather than practicing a whole page of exercises, I just have my students practice one really simple exercise. Basically, you're going to just play down and up strokes, just practice with each hand individually. So here's the right hand. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to hit those accents using mostly fingers. I have found that when students start all the way up here, like this, then they're using mostly wrists instead of fingers, which is not what we want. So you want to start with the stick about halfway up and bring it down using your wrist and your fingers, and make sure you're using a lot of fingers. Now bear in mind, when you actually play accents in performance, you're not going to play them the way we are here. You're not going to play them this hard. Just think of this as an exercise to try to get your fingers working. I'm trying to hit it and make it really pop. I'm trying to hit it and make it pop, and then I'm going to do an upstroke. On the upstroke, I'm going to relax the hand. I'll tap it and bring it back up and start again. You want to start very, very slow. Eighth note equals 60 or even slower. You don't even necessarily need to practice with a metronome when you first try this. just play nice and slow, and it's really not a speed exercise. Practice this every day for say 5 or 10 minutes along with everything else you're practicing. Add that to your full strokes, your half strokes, double strokes, rudiments, whatever else it is you're practicing. And within a week or two, you'll see a big difference in your finger technique if you're doing this correctly. Now, as I mentioned before, I have some really effective speed exercises I'd like to send you. Just follow the link in the video or in the comments below to get a free copy. Now, did you find this technique unusual? Please comment below. Or even if you just comment helpful, that would be really awesome to hear. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for new videos every week. Thank you for watching today, and I have a whole playlist for developing stick control. Please watch those next, and we'll see you for the next video.